Are you looking for the best wireless doorbells? In this video we will look at some of the best wireless doorbells on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Honeywell RDWL 313P Home 3 Series Wireless Doorbell. The best wireless doorbell we tested is the Honeywell Home Series 3. While this option doesn't have video connectivity or smart features, it's a simple, affordable pick that performed well in all our tests. It lets users know when someone is at the door through multiple methods, including 6 pre-installed sounds, with the ability to add more, and LED strobe lights. Installing the doorbell was simple and took us less than 20 minutes. The device can be connected to up to 4 accessories, and the brand sells additional doorbell buttons that you can add to different entrances around your home. When it comes to this device's design, we particularly liked how its push button is white so it can easily be seen by those approaching the door. But if a bright white doorbell wouldn't go with your entry's decor, the brand sells a black push button separately. The button is operable in a variety of weather conditions from -4 degrees Fahrenheit to 122 degrees Fahrenheit, and we never had any weather-related issues arise during testing. We appreciated how loud its loudest setting played. We were able to hear a chime from any place in the house and could see a flashing light, when programmed, each time the bell rang. Overall, we couldn't find anything we'd change about the doorbell. We would even go as far as to say that we enjoyed using this product so much that we would be willing to pay more for its quality. This doorbell continued to work well throughout the testing period and we didn't notice any changes in its battery life. Our front porch protected it from rain and snow, so it was never damaged by the elements. Overall, we thought it was a great doorbell. Product details, dimensions, 5.91 by 2.76 by 8.5 inches, built-in camera, no number of ring options, 6, with the ability to program more power, battery, push button, and electricity, doorbell, installation method, plug into a wall outlet range, up to 250 feet, subscription required, no. At number 2. Avantek Wireless Doorbell. If you're someone who likes to stay away from gadgets that require lots of tools when installing, the Avantek wireless doorbell is a great choice. Like other doorbells we tested, the push button can be secured with screws, but this pick also comes with an adhesive installation option, which is especially helpful in rentals or RVs. The receiver plugs into your home's standard outlets, and at the time of publishing, you can purchase additional receivers for less than $15. However, we found the speaker loud enough to hear, even from our apartment's terrace, so smaller homes may not need a second speaker. The volume was easy to adjust between 5 levels. It comes with 52 sound options, many of which are themed for holidays. We stuck to the traditional doorbell options and even found a few of the sounds to be irritating, especially since it may take a bit of time to cycle through all of them during setup. Even though this wireless doorbell doesn't offer as many features as other wireless doorbells, such as video stream, motion detection, or the ability to connect to an Alexa or Google device, we thought this doorbell's affordable price reflected its overall value. Throughout the testing period, this doorbell remained in great condition. We especially liked that we could easily change the volume on it, so we could lower it for our dog throughout the day and raise it back up when we got home. Overall, we appreciated the simplicity of the doorbell and even recommended it to others while testing it. Product details, dimensions, 2.8 by 0.6 by 3.1 inches, built-in camera, no number of ring options, 52 power, batteries, push button, and electrical outlet, receiver, installation method, adhesive or screws, range, 1,000 feet, subscription required, no. At number 3. Eufy Security Dual Cam Video Doorbell. Although the Eufy Security Video Doorbell S330 may be an investment, this wireless doorbell has several features that justify its higher price, including a camera, package detection, face recognition, and more. Even with its added features and app connectivity, setup only took us 10 minutes. The dual camera provides a wide line of sight. We could see our entire porch area in high resolution and without any blind spots when looking at the video stream feed on the app, even when we weren't at home. The home base offers 16 gigabytes of storage, and we were easily able to clear old footage from the app when needed. It was great at detecting motion from about 15 feet away and let us know if it was a human or a package. We found its package detection feature to be helpful to instantly notify us when we received a package. Although we didn't regularly use its familiar face recognition or ring auto response features, we liked that it had them available, considering this doorbell's higher price tag. Like other smart doorbells, we noticed a minor delay when speaking to guests outside via the app and when receiving a notification that someone was at the door. The 10 ring options can be selected and adjusted to the preferred volume within its app, and the sound was loud and clear. When evaluating its design, we were impressed with its durability and ability to withstand a variety of weather conditions, including rain and wind, in both warm and cool conditions. That said, it is important to note that this wireless doorbell is not as subtle as some others as its camera is pronounced. However, we felt that its large design could potentially intimidate people who might attempt to steal packages. Considering nearly all of its features need to be controlled within the app, it may not be the best choice for those who aren't the most technologically savvy. We would have liked it if the app was easier to use, as we had to contact customer support to understand how to adjust a few settings. Their support was helpful as after the learning curve, we were able to navigate and understand the app easier. We loved using this doorbell during the 6-month testing period. The doorbell experienced rain, snow, wind, hail, and an earthquake and still worked as well as when we first installed it. Plus, the battery still has a full 6 bars. Overall, we couldn't think of anything we'd want to change. Product details, dimensions, 6.5 by 2.17 by 1.17 inches, built-in camera, yes, dual, number of ring options, 10 power, battery, or wires, installation method, mounting bracket, range, not listed, subscription required, no. At number 4. Google Wireless Nest Doorbell. If you're looking for a smart device, look no further than the Google Nest Doorbell. The device, which can connect to other smart devices in your home, including other Google Home and Amazon Echo devices. The doorbell can detect motion from people, packages, animals, and vehicles. It also has facial recognition capabilities, and the camera includes night vision. Our doorbell arrived with a fully charged battery, and installation was not difficult. The only tricky part was connecting to the Wi-Fi and navigating through the app settings before our first use. We were fond of its modern aesthetic as we thought it blended naturally with the decor of our home. Considering this wireless doorbell was able to connect to the smart devices we already had in our home, we could easily hear the doorbell when rang. We were particularly fond of the seasonal sounds like the howling wolf around Halloween. When testing the video stream and audio quality, we found both to be high quality. It is important to note that it does tend to pick up vehicles that may be in front of the home, however, the setting can easily be toggled off. Plus, we could see outside our home in real time even without someone ringing the bell, which provided us with additional peace of mind. Keep in mind, the doorbell does not come with a chime, so you'll need to purchase a speaker separately or use one you already own. Google also offers the ability to store footage captured by the device, but you'll need to purchase a separate subscription to access anything older than 3 hours. Even after some inclement weather, the camera on this doorbell was still crystal clear. We even used it to watch out for a potential tornado. The wireless doorbell was also helpful in watching out for any packages that were delivered to our door. If we could change one thing, it would be the battery life. We had to charge it every 2 weeks and it was unusable for a few days when we forgot. That being said, we still thought it was a great doorbell and even bought one for a family member. Product details, dimensions, 0.95 by 1.8 by 6.3 inches, built-in camera, yes, number of ring options, not listed, power, battery, installation method, mounting base, range, not listed, subscription required, no. At number 5. Honeywell Series 9 Wireless Doorbell. If you're looking for a wireless doorbell that you can effortlessly move around your home, the Honeywell Home Portable Wireless Doorbell is a solid choice. The speaker can be powered through an outlet or with 4C batteries, allowing you to take it with you to the backyard, basement, or anywhere within a 450-foot range. Setup was straightforward and took us 10 minutes. The doorbell was ready for use the moment we unboxed it, and there was no app that we needed to pair it to. The chime's batteries are not included, but the batteries for the push button are. We noticed that although the push button was smaller and more minimalistic than some of the others we tested, it was still sturdy and able to withstand various weather elements thanks to its weather-resistant plastic material. We were pleasantly surprised by the strength of its volume, considering its smaller size, and found ourselves needing to lower it. Even though we could have downloaded additional sounds, we stuck with the 11 included chimes. We found the doorbell's lights to be extremely bright and were able to see them even when standing 400 feet away. This doorbell did not offer video, motion, microphone, or app features that we could test, but we thought its wide range of sounds, mute features, and lighting features made its mid-range price tag worth the value. In a home with people who aren't the most technologically savvy, we found its simplistic design to be intuitive with just the right amount of features. This wireless doorbell continued to work just as well as when we first installed it. We even noted that we didn't have to charge it throughout the testing period. We liked that we could adjust the volume on it, which came in handy while using it in a home with a baby. Overall, we thought it was a great pick. In fact, we even bought it for a few people as holiday gifts. Product details, dimensions, 5.91 by 2.76 by 8.5 inches, built-in camera, no number of ring options, 11, with the ability to program more power, batteries or electrical outlet installation method, screws, range, 450 feet, subscription required, no.